Alrighty, guys. Welcome. Headed into April 16th, 1 year ago today, from games in our 2019 season replay. This is what's happened on, again, 1 year ago today, April 16th, a Tuesday. And what a game we're going to have for you guys today, as the powerhouse American League East is a loaded division. New York at 11-4, Toronto at 12-5, Tampa Bay at 11-5, and Boston at 11-6. Obviously the best division in the league going on right now in our 2019 season replay. And we're going to be taking two of those teams going at it head-to-head, and that is Boston heading to New York to play the Yankees. The hated rivals going at it. Boston at New York. Here we go. Here's your starting lineups for the game. It's going to be Betts, Bogaerts, Martinez, Pierce, Moreland, Nunez, Devers, Leon, and Jackie Bradley. Pitching, the big left-hander for the Red Sox, Chris Sale. For the Yankees, it's going to be LeMahieu, Judge, Volt, Torres, Frazier, Ursula, Gardner, Romine, and Tauchman. Pitching is going to be James Paxton. So Sale versus Paxton, two left-handers going on the hill today. And we are in for a wild and woolly one here. So we have got to add a few things. Here we go. And put that up a little bit higher. And maybe make it a little bit bigger, maybe. So you guys can see it a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully you can. Anywho's, maybe if I make that just slightly smaller. There we go. All right. First things first, we got to get a weather. It is, well, good question. I didn't look and see what it was. This is a 6:35, so it's a night game on grass. Yankee Stadium 3, attendance 45,008, April 16th, 2019. So day game on grass. We are in night game on grass. And this is going to be Yankee, New York American League. There we go. And the right dice roll is no wind, and it's a cool day here. Cool, so increase the starter stamina by 4 on a cool day. All right, well, behind the home plate, calling balls and strikes will be the home plate umpire, Marvin Hudson. Over at first base will be Adrian Johnson. At third base will be Quinn Wilcox, and the third baseman, Gary Cedarstrom. All right, temperature is 63 degrees, and we are ready to go. No chance of participation today. And here we go with our game of the day from April 16th. And here we go. It's going to be the lefty, James Paxton, against Mookie Betts. The right-hander, again, we read the dice as black, then white, then green. And away we go. Black, white, green. That's a 605 right-hander, 605. And that's going to be ground ball back up the middle. Base hit for Mookie Betts. It starts the game off for the Red Sox. Paxton is a 3-hold, nothing adjustment on the steal. 2 jump for Betts and an 8 steal. And he might be thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen. He might be thinking about getting the jump. 3 hold, 2 steal. Or 2 jump, 2 jump. And 3 hold. And is he going to try for it? And he is going to attempt it. So he's an 8 steal. No adjustment for Paxton. What about Romine? Let's look at Romine real quick here and see what Romine has. And he is a nothing. So it's just a flat up 8. Not bad. No turf, no hit and run, no help. And stolen base, Mookie Betts. He's in there after the throw, safe. And Mookie Betts is in scoring position for the Red Sox. And away we go with game from April 16th. Yankees, Red Sox. And Xander Bogaerts is up. And that is a 2-1-7, 217 lefty, 217. And that one's hit well by Bogaerts. And going out into deep left field. Troutman back, and that one's carrying, and that is gone. Xander Bogaerts with a 2-run home run, and the Red Sox shocking the Yankees here in the top of the first inning. It's 2-0 before most of the crowd gets settled into their seats, and look at that. Nobody out yet against James Paxton. J.D. Martinez. That happens to be a 792 right-hander, 792, and that is a strikeout. So swing and a miss by J.D. Martinez. So first out here. That brings up Steve Pearce. 837 right-hander, 837, and back-to-back strikeouts by Paxton. Not happy with that home run, and he is a man on a mission now trying to close out this top of the first. Mitch Moreland, 776, lefty 776, and that's going to be fly ball. It's a little pop-up into center field, and Gardner caps under it and waits and makes the catch. And that's going to do it, but the Red Sox pick up 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors to go to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Boston. Chris Sale, the lefty, on the mound against DJ LeMahieu. 552. He is a righty, so 552 is going to be outfield range check. We're on grass. We're in New York, and he is an RSP. And we're going to look in the gap to right center field. Oh, that's Mookie. Mookie, right field. SP, one of the best. Mookie Betts. And he'll make the running catch out there in right field. Easy peasy for Mookie Betts. That brings up Aaron Judge. All rise, the Judge is coming to bat. 532, well, that's going to be an infield range play. So another range. Defense is normal since there's no one on, and Judge is an infield. He's an RP. And out the end to the shortstop, that's Bogaerts. Xander, at short, is average. Average. And diving stop. Batter out at first. So good play there by Bogaerts. 6-3 on the putout. 2 range plays so far for the Yankees. That brings up Luke Voigt. We're in the bottom of the first. And that is a 455. 455 versus the lefty. 455. Steve, right 3. Just missed getting a double. But that's it for 1 here at Yankee Stadium. Boston up 2-0. And that brings up Eduardo Nunez. I'm going to re-roll that because it was stuck in the corner. Try that again. All right, 557. And he is a righty. 557 is going to be an outfield range play. He is an RSP, and it's going to be down the line to left field. That's Troutman. Troutman in the left field is very good. Very good. And running catch out there in the left field by Troutman as that one was hit down the line by Nunez. That brings up Rafael Devers. Steps into the box. Hey, 619. Lefty, 619. And that's ground ball into center field. Back up the middle. And another single. Rafael Devers. He's only a 5 steal. Not as good. He'll hold on for Sandy Leon. 1 out. 464. Easy fly ball. That was caught in left field. I'm sorry, center field. Easy fly ball to center by Leon, and that brings up Jackie Bradley Jr. JBJ. 161 lefty, and that's going to be base hit. Lined into left center field. And Devers on first. Is got a speed rating of 6. Went to left field, though, so that's usually a problem. You get a +2, but then you also get a -2. So they're going to hold him at second. And it puts 2 runners on for the Red Sox. That brings up Mookie Betts. 2 men on, and Mookie Betts with a leadoff single to start the game. That is a 557, and that's going to be an outfield range play. Lots of range plays in this one so far. Nope, cancel. It's outfield range. There we go. And he's an RSP, and that's going to be a shallow blooper to center. That is Brett Garner. Brett Garner in center field is average. Is he going to make it? He's got to hurry. It's dropping, and oh, he makes the catch. Probably saves a run there, and Mookie Betts is 1 for 2 now. We go to the bottom of the second, 1.5 complete here at Yankee Stadium. It is 2-0 Boston. That brings up Gleyber Torres, as Al Red Sox fan likes to call him. Gleyber Torres is up. Gleyber Torres. Al, that's for you, buddy. Gleyber Torres. 795 righty, 795. A swing and a miss by Gleyber. And he's down. Clint Frazier's up. 1 out. And against the left-hander, that is a 47. That's going to be an error check. We're going to be checking the first time an error. And that's going to be to Moreland. Mitch Moreland at first. Mitch at first is a 16. Pretty solid. Is this one going to squeak by? It is. Routine grounder. He's going to make the play. Oh, it's unassisted even. There's no runner in first. Right. Okay, good. Okay, so brings up Gio Ursula for the Yankees. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 490 and a left-hander. That's an easy fly, and that one's going to pop up. Bradley's going to call everyone off. He will make the catch. We will go to the third inning. Still 2-0 for the Red Sox here at Yankee Stadium. Xander Bogaerts. That's a 689. Right-hander 689, and that is a deep drive by Bogaerts. Oh, nearly. Deep drive. He's got power of 5 and no win, by the way. And Bogaerts, she is an RSP. So let's see what happens. And caught into left field. Whew. Fly ball out to left, and Tauchman went deep to get that one. But he made the catch there at the warning track. J.D. Martinez. 352 left-hander. 352. And that's going to be hit by the pitch. So J.D. gets a little bit hit on the elbow, and he'll take first base. Brings up Steve Pearce with 1 out. J.D. not much of a threat to steal, I would imagine. Yeah, pretty much. That's a 740, and he's a right-hander. 740, another deep drive off of Paxton. Oh, nearly. Steve Pearce got a hold of this one this time. Deep drive. He has against the left-hander, he's a power of 3. New York, and he is an RSP. And this one is home run, Steve Pearce. And the Red Sox double their score. It's now 4-0. Home run by Steve Pearce. He only hit 1 home run in the regular season of all of 2019. He's just accomplished that feat today with us. Congratulations, Steve Pearce. Maybe that was his one and only home run. Mitch Moreland's up. That's a 278 lefty, 278, and he will strike out. Swing and a miss by Moreland. And it brings up Eduardo Nunez. 248. And that will be a ground ball to Torres at short. And the Yankees get on the top of the third, but not before the damage is done. A 2-run shot by Steve Pearce puts the Red Sox up 4-0. And their bench is pretty excited here at Yankee Stadium. Both teams know what this means to their seasons, getting off to good starts. Both of these teams off to really good starts. The Yankees, 12-4, and the Red Sox were 11-6, I think, something like that. So 2 really good teams. That brings up Brett Garner, left-hander. 393 against the lefty. 393, and that's going to be a ground ball to Nunez at second base. He will make the play. 4-3. Austin Romine Chris Sale pitching a great game so far. Really have these Yankee hitters off balance against him. 375, and that's going to mean, well, I had to say it, didn't I? It's down the line. It's going to fall in. Martinez is not going to get to that one, and Romine is rounding first. He's going to head into second with a stand-up double. Austin Romine, and the first hit is an extra base one for the Yankees. That brings up Mike Trouchman, the lefty-lefty matchup against Sale. That is a 119 left-hander, and that is a ground ball base hit. Back out into center field as Bogarts and Nunez, it splits them. And now is a runner going to come home. That is Romine. He is he's a speed of 3. You're killing me. Jackie Bradley, what do you got for an arm, Jackie? Where are you, Jackie? Oh, you're on the bottom of the list. Right, Jackie. He's actually a +1. So I think they're going to hold the runner, though, on the single. So runners at the corners now, and you bring up your big hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Batted .327 in the regular season. Comes off his card. He's fighting off the lefty, Chris Sale. Let's see what happens. And that is a 74. That is going to be lined out right at the shortstop. Line out to short. And again, I don't think they have anything built in the system for lineouts, which is a shame. I'm going to look really quickly here just to see. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be so he's the shortstop. So he's going to need, let's see, Romine is on third. Speed of 3, right. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to let it go. So that brings up Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, they walk Judge to load the bases to face off against Luke Voigt. Probably not. They're up 4-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 733, righty, 733, and just missed a deep drive. 733 is a strikeout. So Judge swing and miss, and we go to the top of the fourth. Through a third of this game, it has been all Red Sox so far. And up is Rafael Devers. 983. Oh, that's going to be a walk. 983 against the lefties, a walk. 5 steal, 2 jump. Up 4-0. They'll let Sandy Leone hit. And that is a 228. That could be trouble. And no, it's not. That is a strike 3 call. Just missed the home run. Check again. A little bit too high in that roll. Jackie Bradley. That's a 422 lefty, and that is a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts by Paxton there. And we go to Mookie Betts, who's 1 for 2. 708, right-hander. And a 708 is a deep drive off of Paxton. Oh, boy. Mookie Betts has 4 power against the lefty. No win, and he is an RSP. And it's caught in left field by Trouchman. Once again, the power bats of Boston, that's like their 3rd deep drive they've hit already. That brings up Luke Voigt. Yankees still trying to get something going. 8-15, and that is a strikeout. So Voigt swings him in. And here's Gleyber Torres. Gleyber here. Against Chris Sale. 836. 836 is a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts by Chris Sale. That brings up Frazier, Clint Frazier. 313 lefty. And that is a strikeout. So Chris Sale strikes out the side in the fourth. We go to the top of the fifth. Xander Bogaerts against James Paxton. Whoa. 265 lefty, and that's going to be routine grounder to Torres at short. 6-3 on the putout. Brings up J.D. Martinez for the Red Sox. Top of 5. 373, and that's going to be a walk by J.D. So 1 out walk. That brings up Steve Pearce. Home run last time he was up. 6-0, probably not going to matter, but it looks like a 6-0-2. And it would have mattered because that's going to be a routine grounder to second. They're going to get the put out 4-6, but the return is not in time as Pierce gets down the line. That brings up Mitch Moreland. Mitch, 2 outs. 418 lefty, and that is going to be hit well into right field, and it's going to fall in. Judge can't get to that one. And are they going to send Pierce home? Are they going to send Pierce home? It is. He is. Oh, Steve Pierce is only a speed of 3. There's 2 outs, and Aaron Judge's arm is a -2. So they're going to keep the runner at third. And that's going to be it. I think for Paxton, his day is going to come unceremoniously. You know what? 2 outs. 2 outs. Trying to get through 5. They're going to let him go against Nunez. Come on, got to get it out. 453 against the lefty, 453, and that's going to be popped up off the end of his bat. Gardner's waiting on it and will make the catch, and so Paxton does get through 5. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Chris Sale just cruising right along. So far, Chris Sale giving up 2 hits and 6 strikeouts, no walks. Pitching a really good game for the Red Sox. Yankees really would like to get a couple hits and get him out of here. 664, right-hander, 664, and that's going to be a base hit down the line into left field. Martinez is going to get it in quickly, and Ursula's hold to a single. He's no threat to steal, though. Sale tosses over just to keep him close, just to let him know, I remember you're there. That brings up scrappy Brett Gardner for the Yankees. 689 lefty, 689, and that's going to be ground ball down to first. Moreland to Bogaerts. Bogaerts back to Sale, not in time. And that's going to be a 4-6. They're going to get the runner at second again, but not the double play. Gardner, really good stealer, but not good at getting the jump. And with 1 out, he's going to let Austin Romine hit. 504, and then we're going to check for a wild pitch on Sale. So wild pitch, no, it's not a foul ball. Wild pitch by Sale is, wild pitch is a 1. Oh boy, he's wild. And the pass ball on Leon is, pass ball is a 4. He's pretty solid at keeping him in front. And let's see what happens. It's a wild pitch. So wild pitch by Sale as that one goes way wide. And going to second is going to be Gardner. So Romine is going to get another chance at this. 397 lefty, 397. That's going to be down, hard hit towards Devers. He's going to wait on it, get it on the bounce, keep Gardner back And heads to Moreland with the throw. 5-3. We're going to have to detail this one. It's a ground out. 5-3. And you will hold. Okay. So that brings up Troutzman with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees have a runner in scoring position. Troutzman, last chance for the Yankees. 639. He is a left-hander, 639. And that is going to be base hit. Back up the middle. And into center field. Bradley again. What was his... Jackie, where are you? God bless it, Jackie. Your +1 throw. Gardner is a speed of 9. Hell yeah, they're going to send him. Hell yeah, they're going to send him. He's a 9. He gets a +2 because there's 2 outs. And a +1 because of Jackie Bradley's arm. And roll the dice. Ooh, error. Jackie Bradley. Jackie. His error 15. Is he going to make an error on this? Throw late. Throw is accurate but late. Runner safe. All runners, other runners are going to hold. So on the single plus, Troutzman is going to drive in Gardner. And the Yankees are on the board. It is 4-1. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu. Do not take him lightly. DJ, 327 average. That is a 94. Go to the Park Effect. Park Effect, Yankee Stadium. He is an RSP. And easy fly ball to center field. And that's going to do it, but the Yankees do score a run. 1 run on 2 hits and no errors. We go to the top of the 6th, and Paxton's day will be done. Coming in for the Yankees is going to be... It is going to be... That is a great question. Who is it going to be? Well, let's see. I'm thinking Tommy Canal. Tommy Canal. Probably Tommy Canal. It's going to come in. And he's going to face off against Rafael Devers. Canal is 3-2 on the season, 61 innings, 45 hits, 9 home runs, 20 walks, 88 strikeouts, 3.67 ERA for Tommy Canal. 275. He is a right-hander now. 275. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. And that's going to be an easy one. Gleyber Torres with the throw. And yes, every time I say that, it's in honor of Al, Red Sox fan. Sandy Leon went out. Top of the 6th, 5-10. Wild pitch, but wild pitch with no one on turns into a foul ball situation. And is it a possible foul ball? We're in Yankee Stadium, and it's an out. First baseman, he popped him up to first, and that will be an out. A little bit of room over there, not much. That brings up Jackie Bradley. 2 outs in the 6th, 8:35 lefty, 8:35 Steve, right? 3. So Tommy Canal comes in and does a great job for the Yankees. Keeps them right where they're at. 4-1 is your score, but no one can break down Sale yet. The big lefty, 678, righty, 678. 678, and that's a deep one off of Sale. Oh, Judge got a hold of this one. Left-hander, he's got 5 power. He is an RSP, and Judge is gone. There's Judge's, well, let's see. On his season, he has 5 home runs already. Let's make it 6 for the Judge. All rise. The Judge has arrived. Aaron Judge cracks one deep. And that one is gone. And the Yankees now down 4-2. Luke Voigt is up. Hey DC, how you doing? Good to see you. Luke Voigt. 243, lefty, 243, and that's going to be a walk. So all of a sudden, Sale just cruising right along, and now all of a sudden, and let's see, he has a speed of 5, steal of 0, so he's not going to go anywhere. Gleyber Torres, Gleyber's up. Gleyber, 618, lefty, right-hander, 618, and that's going to be base hit. Ground ball into center field. And let's see. Nope. Cancel. We want to send the runner. Voigt is a speed of 5. Went to center field. So no adjustment there. And safe. So he goes in there. So runners at the corners now. As Gleyber Torres gets a base hit. And Sale in trouble here in the bottom of the 6th now all of a sudden. Clint Frazier. Tying runs are aboard for Clint Frazier. And that is a 17. That's going to be an error check. Oh, Nilly. This one's out in the left field. That's J.D. Martinez. In left field, he's average. No. Error. He's only a 6. Pretty poor in left field, actually. And that one is short fly. Runner makes easy catch. So he does make the good catch out there off of Frazier's bat. And then now 1 out. Defense is going to play. They're going to play first and third. They're going to play corners in, corners in, corners in. 5, 5, 6. That is a range play. 5, 5, 6, and that might be the worst time because that is an infield range. 5, 5, 6 righty. 5, 5, 6. It's outfield range. Okay, outfield range. He's an RSP. And it's in the gap to left field. It's JD. I think we know JD is left field. He's average. Average in left field, and it's to the wall. Batter doubles, all runs score. Oh my gosh, we got us a tie ball game on the double by Ursula as J.D. Martinez cannot get to that one. And it's a 4-4 ball game. And runner is at scoring position. And they are going to leave Sale in. No, even though he's tired. So if he gets a tired result, it'll change. But they're going to leave him in because Brett Gardner is a lefty. We're going to try and get him through this inning if possible. 9-6-6. Lefty, 9-6-6. And that would have been a strikeout, but because he's tired, though, it turns into a walk. And they can't wait any longer. So with 2 on now, they're going to take Sale out. So Sale's day is done, and he won't even be available for a win. As he was pitching beautiful up until this inning. And so it's going to be Austin Romine up. And the Yankees are going to go with Brewer, if I've got his card. Colton Brewer, I do have his card. The right-hander Colton Brewer is going to come in. And 2 men on, only 1 out. Austin Romine. Yankees with 1 run in the 5th and 3 runs in the 6th. 448 righty, 448, and that's going to be an easy fly ball to center field. Mike Trouchman back up. That's a 217 righty, 217, and that's going to be a ground ball down to first. He'll throw it to Brewer covering first base, and that'll retire the side, but not before the Yankees tie this one up. Hometown crowd is going crazy here. DC says I just jinxed the Sox. You probably did. I would blame you. I would blame you too. If I had anyone to blame, it would be you. Mookie Betts back up against Tommy Kaline. 630, righty, 630, and that's going to be a ground ball to Ursula. He bobbles it. Oh, picks it up, throws to Voigt, and still gets him by a step. And that brings up Xander Bogaerts. Xander. 638 righty. 638. And that's going to be a ground ball. Torres this time. 2 balls to the left-hand side and 2 good plays. And that brings up D.G. Martinez, who couldn't make that catch out there in left field. Let the ball get to the wall. J.D. trying to make up for it. Rolls at 15, and that's going to be an error check. And this one's going to be on the right fielder. That is Aaron Judge. Judge with this home run on the season, and he's a 20 defender. That's pretty solid. And it's going to be a short fly to right field, and that's going to do it for the Red Sox. In the top of the 7th, it's stretch time here, so take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and some Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. So it's root for the Yankees. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Hey, yeah. All right. DJ LeMahieu here in the bottom of the 7th. And let's see what he can do. 6'9" right-hander. 669, and that is base hit, ground ball into center field. And a single, and the Yankees bats have come alive all of a sudden. He's a hold of 2 and a +3 to steal on. Really? DJ LeMahieu might even... Judge up, though. Do you risk it? Last time he was up, Aaron Judge hit his first home run of the game. His 6th of the season. Yep, 6th of the season. He's also struck out and grounded out. DJ will be patient, I guess, in a tie ball game. 305 righty. Oh, Nilly. 305 swing and a miss. That brings up Luke Voigt. Luke Voigt, he did hit 21 home runs. 180 on the dot, 180, and that is base hit, right field. And LeMahieu, he's got a speed of 8. He's off to the races. Speed of 8, sending the runner. He's at 8. It went to, did it go to right field? 180. Single, right center field. So it's a +2, so he's up to 10, and that is going to be safe, as that is going to be first and third now with 1 out. And that brings up Gleyber Torres. Gleyber, in honor of our good friend Al, Red Sox fan. And they're going to play corners in again. 274, and that's going to be a ground ball. Too short. Now, I do need to see what happens. They're playing back. Shortstop is playing back anyways. On a routine grounder, might not be hit fast enough for double play. But does that send the runner home is the question, right? Where's the damn chart? Oh my God, seriously, where's the chart? It's the error chart. It's the infield chart. It's the outfield chart. It's the stealing chart. It's the bunting chart. And it's the weather effect chart. And another one. And the crazy play. Ballpark effect chart. The deep chart. Back to the error chart. I got it in here somewhere. I probably had it pulled out because that's like the only chart I really use a lot. Oh my God. Okay. Routine grounder. Runners at first and third. Runner in third scores. Runner at first. Forced out at second. Okay, that's what I thought. They try for the double play, but they can't get it, and the runner from third scores. I just wanted to double check. So we're going to have to... No, we probably won't have to detail this one. So it's going to be a 6-4 put out. They try for the double play. It doesn't work. Run comes in, and the Yankees take the lead. And that brings up Clint Frazier. 278, and he walked him. He walks him. And that's going to be it for Brewer. I think Brewers Day is going to be fun, and maybe Hembry is going to come in. We need the Red Sox team cards. Hembry, assuming he's on the Red Sox card. There he is, Heath Hembry. So Heath Hembry coming in for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs. Runners are first and second, facing off against Gio Ursula. Yankees have come all the way back and have taken the lead 5-4. 493, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field, and that's going to do it. So go to the top of the 8th, and the Yankees go into their pen, and it's going to be the right-hander, Green. The right-hander, Green. Just have to find his card. Game of the day turns out to be another good one here for us. We've had some really good game of the day so far. Of all of the series I'm doing, this has been the... All right, where's Green's card now? Seriously. Okay? I don't know what you're doing. Let's separate all the batters and the pitcher cards. Here's Chad Green, but let's separate so I don't have all this mixed up in case I need to find someone else. Pitcher, 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 batter, 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 batter. Bunch of batters now. Okay, there we go. All right, so I usually put all the batters on top and all the pitchers underneath them. So now they'll be organized a little better. There we go. So Chad Green coming in the top of the 8th. It is a 1-run game. He'll be facing off against Steve Pierce, who homered earlier in the game. Astros, what's going on? I bought a couple of seasons based on your intro of the game, and I like it. Although, I always thought the PTP is a good system. Yes, I agree. It is a good system because it is deep and complex, and it, are you using the assistant? Hopefully you are. It definitely speeds up the game. So Steve Pierce, 262. He is a right-hander, 262, and he walked him. So leadoff man is aboard. Pierce, not much of a threat to steal. Brings up Mitch Moreland. Moreland, they're gonna play. They're gonna play corners in case Moreland decides to try and bunt him over. No, they're going to play normal. Mitch Moreland's not a very good bunter. Not very quick. So they're going to play back in normal. 974 lefty and 974 Steve. Right 3 called. So Moreland swings and misses. Maybe even, you know what, I should have called that as a bunt attempt, and then he pops, he fouls it off for strike 3. That's what I should have called. Eduardo Nunez, 960 righty. 960 is a strikeout. 962 is a walk. 960 is a strikeout. So just missed it. He gets the strikeout instead. And 2 outs for Rafael Devers. Now it's too late to bunt. Rafael needs to get a base hit. And, well, he got an error check, 046. We're going to check on the error. That's going to be Ursula. Gio is a 13, just better than average. 13 and routine grounder. So he makes it look easy over there. Tricky play. Took a weird hop in the grass, and the Yankees are through Yeah, 7.5 complete here. And that brings up Brett Garner against Hembry. 600 on the dot. Left-hander, 600 is an easy fly ball. That one's going out to center field. One away, Austin Romine. 389. 389. Righty, 389. Steve, right? 3 for Romine. 2A here in the top of the 8th. Yes, I do use it. I'm spoiled by it. Yeah, I agree. It's like, I mean, I could use the charts, but it definitely helps you learn the game really quickly and all the modifiers and everything. But definitely makes it a lot easier if you can use it. Trouchman, Mike Trouchman. 631, lefty, 631, and that is a base hit back up the middle, and he'll continue things for the Yankees here. That brings up DJ LeMahieu. Do not want to give the Yankees an extra shot at this. DJ LeMahieu, 26 home runs, 327 average. 670, right-hander, 670, and that is going to be hit hard at Devers. Gets it on the hop, gets his body in front of it, scoop, throw, and gets him. So we will go to the top of the 9th inning, and you know who's coming in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It is going to be Aroldis Chapman. Aroldis Chapman is coming in for the Yankees. Trying to close this one out. They got a 1-run lead. Maybe, if I got his card. There's his card. Aroldis Chapman is coming in for the Yankees. And they're going to pinch hit for Leon. Do they have a backup catcher? That's Velquez, I think. Yes, I believe. So they're going to bring in... He's a left-hander. So Benintendi's a lefty. They're going to have to bring in the righty, which is Dustin Pedroia? Really? Dustin? He only had like 20 at-bats all season because he's injured. I'm not even sure why they put him on the roster. Well, you can't bring the lefty in to face the lefty, and you can't bring in... Well, you could bring in Velquez, actually. He can then catch... if you take Leon out, so he could do that. Where's his card? Christian Velquez. Yeah, he's got a lot more pop too. So Christian Velquez is going to come in and will play catcher then. Christian Velquez. And he will be facing off against Aroldis Chapman, the lefty, versus the right-hander. Top of the 9th, 5-4 Yankees. 8-8-8. Crazy 8s going on here. Right-hander, 8-8-8. Swing and a miss. Velquez swings and misses for the out. That brings up Jackie Bradley Jr. He's also lefty, but you've got no one in to bring in. So JBJ, it's up to you. You got to keep things going for the Red Sox. 237. Lefty, 237, walks him. Oh, Nilly. Now that changes everything. He's a 6 steal, 1 jump. Chapman is a 3 hold and a +3 to steal on. And, Benintendi could come in and pinch run for him. Benintendi's he's the same speed, but he does have a better steal rating. And it looks like, you take a bat out, though, but you go into the top of the lineup. So they're going to do it. They're going to make the change. Bradley out. Benintendi in. He is a better stealer. They have the same jump rating. If they can get the jump, he's got a shot at it. And now the next question is, do you take a shot at it? You're only going to bring him in if you're going to steal. That's the thing. Because otherwise they have the same speed rating on the bases. They both are 7s. So you wouldn't bring in Benintendi. He has an 8 steal, while Bradley's only a 6 steal. So if you're going to try to steal, if you're going to play it safe, you leave Bradley in. That's the question. Do they play it safe and let Mookie Betts swing away? You can always get the runner thrown out. I think against Chapman, you just can't play it safe. So you know what? Red Sox, they're going to do it. And, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. You got to make the call, right? You got to make the call, and the Benintendi's going to try and get the jump. And Chapman is not great at holding. He's only a 3, but Benintendi's only a 1. He's got to get the jump. If he gets a jump, he holds. He cannot get the jump against Chapman. That's too bad. But he can always try again depending on what happens. But he brought him in, but still, unfortunate. So Chapman keeps him close enough, and Betts, here comes the pitch to Betts. 5-4-2. That's going to be an outfield range play. Oh boy. Outfield range. Betts is an RSP. Right field, that is Judge, and right here's his card. He in right field is an SP. It doesn't get better than that. Into the gap, and it's going to be a running catch. So, Aaron Judge robs Mookie Betts. One MVP to another MVP. And that brings up Xander Bogaerts. Benintendi, he's going to try and get the jump again. He's in there to steal. So, jump. Again, 3 and a 1. He's got to get the jump. Oh, and he attempts, so here he goes. So Benintendi, it's not over yet. We said he was an 8, right? So he's an 8. But Chapman is a +3. And I don't think we actually looked at Romine. Did we look at Romine's? Throw rating is a 0. So, wait, is that a 0? That is a weird looking 0. If that's a 0, it is a 0. Okay. My eyes are just getting bad. Okay, so it's an 8 +3, so it's a 10. So here it comes. And it is a stolen base. That's why he was in there. So it's up to Bogaerts now. You got the runner in scoring position. Bogaerts, Benintendi, and it's up to Chapman and Romine. And Romine puts the sign down. Chapman, he nods. Here comes the pitch. Everyone, all 4. How many people were here in attendance? I'm going to tell you. It was jam-packed stadium, 45,008. 2 of those were DC and Astros reefer. 2 of them of the 45,008. And here it comes, Bogaerts. Here comes the pitch. Chapman, 437, lefty. And that is going to be hit. And that's going to be going to Torres. Torres throws to Voit in time. Ball game. And this one belongs to the Yankees. That is a 6-3 on the putout. So Tommy Canal takes the win. Colton Brewer with the loss. Save goes to Otto Chapman. And Xander Bogaerts is the MVP of this game, and even though he was on the losing side. But this is what a game. Another really good game we had. And we were not play of the game or day of the game or hit of the game, but we were still had a good one there. And do we finish the other games? Let's see. Yes, I guess we did. There they are. So Arizona loses to Atlanta 8-7. Cincinnati in 14 innings, takes out the Dodgers 9-3. Miami beats Chicago 3-2. Go, Miami. All right. Milwaukee loses to St. Louis. Yay. The Mets beat Philadelphia 7-5. San Diego 5-4 over Colorado. Washington 9-1 over San Francisco. Chicago, the White Sox take out Kansas City 7-6. Pittsburgh 12-1 over Detroit. Minnesota 15-5 over Toronto. Toronto now in trouble in the they were 11-3 or something. Now they're 12-6. Lost a couple games there. As you saw here, Boston outlast New York. You improved to 12-4. Boston falls to 11-6. Still powerhouse in the American League East. The Oakland A's double up Houston 6-3. They crawl within one game of that division. Cleveland bombs Seattle 9-2. Tampa Bay continues its winning ways against Baltimore 3-0. And Texas clobbers Los Angeles 20 runs on 20 hits. Los Angeles with 3 errors. And they lose 20-4. Holy cow, let's see how things are lining up now. The American League East is the Yankees. Tampa Bay just a half a game back. Toronto 1 game back. And Boston 2 games back now. Central, it's Cleveland 1.5 over Minnesota, 4.5 over Chicago. Houston just 2.5 up on Oakland. In the National League, Washington, the Nationals, who some predict might make the World Series and win it this year. They're a game up on New York. Milwaukee 11-7, 1 game up on Chicago, and here comes St. Louis now after their terrible 0-5 start. They're now 8-9, so hopefully that's a little bit better. And in the National League West, Arizona and San Diego, the Dodgers all the way at the bottom with 7-12 record. Woo, nilly. TC says, good game except for the winning team. Yeah, well, it was a good game, and that's why we do these replays. So we just want to play it out and figure out, enjoy watching who wins or who loses, and that's the fun of it, because I don't have any horse in this replay. I just play whoever is game of the day. I just play that team and just let it play out. So it's fun to watch and see. We took the 0-8 Baltimore Orioles up against these powerhouse Yankees, and we crushed them in that game. Go back and watch that game of the day. So that was a fun one. We also had one that went into extra innings. We also had one that was a walk-off steal, error on the catcher, and then went from third to home on the throwing error. He went from second to home on the throwing error and was not thrown out at the plate. What a game that one turned out to be. We've had several game of the days, and we've also had several of them that were plays of the day as well. So really enjoying this, doing just a replay, look back at each day, and kind of looking at all the different teams and just playing them and seeing what happens. So guys, thanks for coming on out. Appreciate it. We will see you all next time. Thanks so much. Until then, take care, have fun, and God bless you. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.